Hello there, my name is 𝘼𝙉𝙉𝙊𝙀𝙉𝙏. I am an actor and I'm also the artistic director for Panowerx Pictures. For anyone who has been following Panowerx Pictures for the last few years will know that the film company has immersed itself into the business of feature-length films. We first started with our stylized neo-western, followed by our second feature film, a World War II drama in collaboration with Brotherman Productions. So, the question is, what's the third feature film going to be? For those who know me personally will know that I'm a huge and passionate advocate for mental health awareness, particularly men's mental health. And I have noticed within the last 10 years or so a change in the tide where the platforms and the outlets for people to seek help and to receive that help is very much more accessible for people. To me, that is welcomed and that is worth being celebrated. However, if you were to ask me, are we where we need to be? Really, when it comes to the big picture, honestly, no. I don't think we are anywhere near where we need to be. To me, from my experience, especially in the context of men's mental health, I think we're still behind. Though the outlets and the platforms are there is still a stigma. The conversation is not at the forefront in the way that it should be. And because of this, I do believe that men who are struggling are finding it difficult to reach out, to talk and have that dialogue with others, to have the confidence and the hope to seek refuge and find these outlets. So, being passionate about this subject matter, I thought to myself, with all the skills and experiences, both professionally and personally, that I've accumulated over the years, along with the accolades that we've earned along the way, why not use all of those things as a tool to contribute further to that dialogue? Maybe perhaps be a conversation starter for those who haven't spoken about it before, for it to be educational for people who still don't understand it, and maybe the time has come for them to understand the importance and the impact of men's mental health. With that being said, I would like to take this opportunity to announce and share with you the third feature film by Panowerx Pictures. The film in question is called My Final Note. My Final Note is a feature-length film that covers the themes of men's mental health, masculinity, isolation, loneliness, and many other things. The film, as we speak, is complete. This film was shot earlier this year, although it didn't happen overnight. The film has been in production for a number of years. No one has really known about it. With this film being so personal, I wanted to make sure that the right people were involved and associated with the film. Exploring this subject matter was not easy for me at all. This was definitely very challenging in every aspect, personally, professionally. As an actor, as a filmmaker, as an artist, as a human being, it was very challenging to be vulnerable and to revisit those memories, those experiences. It was very cathartic. I'm glad I've done it. What are our intentions and motivations with this film? We want this film to be educational, to contribute further to the dialogue. We want this film to be a conversation starter for those who perhaps have never spoken about this subject out loud before. This film could save someone's life. One thing I want to say, as well as stress, is the importance of everybody involved in this film. Though the film is my baby, my intellectual property, I always use the pronoun we, because though it's my baby, it's a collaborative effort. All those cogs in the clockwork need to work simultaneously in order for the clock to tick. And this production is no exception to that rule. Everyone is important, from cast to crew to executive producers to musicians. Everyone played a part in this film, and everyone helped bring this film to life. This film would not be at the quality that it is without the teamwork, the professionalism, the dedication, the determination, and the attitude of those involved. So, to everyone involved in the production, thank you for being there by my side and helping me tell this story. This is our film, and our film to be proud of. On a personal note, I do also want to take this opportunity to thank my parents. This film is inspired by true events, and though it's only inspired by true events, there are still elements of myself in the film in ways that perhaps only my parents would really recognise. And for the record, they've seen the film, and they had to, because of my connection to the film and some of those personal experiences. And I want to take this time to thank them for being brave, for being supportive in exploring this with me, for their patience, for their kindness, for their support, for their unconditional love, and their understanding of the subject matter. They're proud of the film just as much as I am. And I'm very grateful for their love and support throughout my personal journey. So, to my parents, thank you. So, what's next for my final note? There will be a teaser for my final note that will be released any day now, by the time you're watching this video. In the meantime, I would love if you could, if you haven't already, follow Panowerx Pictures, which will be attached to this video, as well as following the film page for my final note, which is also attached to this video. If you're passionate about the subject matter and you want to learn more about it as well as the film, definitely follow my final note. Lastly, I want to thank you, the audience. Whether you follow the film company and you've supported the films throughout the years, whether you've supported myself as an artist throughout the years, or whether you've just joined us now and you want to be a part of the ride, thank you for your support. Stay tuned for the teaser for my final note, and more importantly, I hope you're well, and I hope you are happy and in good spirits, and I hope 2025 has treated you very kindly. All the best.